Hello everyone, this is Miss Lisa from Miss Lisa Lessons, and today I'm going to review for you Theta Music Trainer. So here we see Theta is the 8th letter of the Greek alphabet. And how many degrees are there in a scale? Well, there's 8. So I guess that's where it could come from. Or the TA is what I used to think. The teacher assistant. Okay, so Theta Music Trainer. So at the top you can see the website is trainer.thetamusic.com, and this program has been around for at least 20 years that I know of, and it's still going strong. People are still signing up. So I think it is a very strong program. It looks a little pricey, but it is worth it if you're using it in your lessons. And it does help the kids and adults train their ears according to harmony and melody, and it teaches different theory concepts. And so you can see this is the teacher plan. So the yearly is $99, and you can't go lower than $50, unfortunately. So it starts there. And then if you're a music teacher in a school, maybe your school would pay for this. So it's $199. And you get all these things, the courses, and you can track the student progress, which is really, really essential. I'll show you that part later. And you can hold classroom competitions. So this is a really interesting thing too, and my kids always like that when they see their names going higher and higher on a list. And you can have the competition just be between your studio students. It'll show who is higher, and there's always that peer competition going on if you have recitals. So let's take a look at how they did this worldwide. So they did it, this is a new thing because I haven't seen this before, but they went by the karate belt colors. So here's purple belt. And then it will show the kids across the world, or adults, not sure, and what country they're from. See if I can scroll down. And those are their usernames, and I guess you can get a total of 1,000 points. That's when you're a black belt. And here's the black belt list. And again, you can just have this show up among your own students. And peer competition is a big motivator in even music lessons, especially if you're not giving recitals, you're not making it an incentive for your kids to practice, because they want to show off to their friends. So make sure that you do the recitals. Alright, so let's go back to that. Nope, wrong one. Okay, so we got this. So this is the player amount. So let's say you're a student and you just want to pay on your own. You can do this. So you can go by the month, which is more expensive, or you can go by the year. And you could just add that onto your fee for teaching if you want. Okay, so here is the courses. So I'm going to go through the courses, the games, fundamentals. Here's the courses. So in the courses, they're not games, of course. It's just an explanation of each thing. So let's take a look at maybe. So these games maybe are for kids maybe 10 and above, and young adults, or older adults. It also helps. So let's take a look at the beginner. Look at basic tonality. No, perfect intervals. Let's do that one. Okay, now as they complete these, this gets recorded in your progress. So that's why it's good to have your teacher subscription. Now, in the beginning, you may not want to pay $100 a year. You do get 5 free student accounts and then you have a free account. And then beyond that, you have to pay. So you could go with just the 5 students. Now you can't keep using the same student over and over because it would show up on the progress report. Okay, so we're going to look at the intervals, perfect intervals. So that's unisons, octaves, perfect fifths, perfect fourths. And this is done on a laptop. And then it explains an interval is the distance in scale steps between 2 pitches. A melodic interval occurs when 2 notes are played in sequence, one after the other. Intervals can also be harmonic, meaning that the 2 notes are played together at the same time. So again, they explain more. Okay, so let's look at games. So we've got different things. Again, this is ear training. So let's take a look at scales under tonality. So here, vocal degrees is something you have to be able to sing. So you would sing, it would record you and tell you if you're playing it right. Okay, so I'm not going to sing for you, sorry. So we're going to go back and we'll look at game for, let's just try major, tones in major. Okay, so it says more tones. And then you would go through. And so forth. So it kind of trains your ear. That's pretty good. Alright, so let's take a look at all the different games they have. So this is pretty impressive. They have sound games. So they've got channel scramble, EQ match. So there's lessons in sound engineering, which is pretty cool. Flash terms and band match. And we have pitch compare. Dango Brothers, find the notes that are off and tune them to the correct pitch. So speed, pitch, vocal match. And again, that you'd have to have your microphone connected, and it would connect you to the game. Okay, tonality, tonic finder, key puzzles, flash notation, number blaster, match numbers with tones and chords for common major and minor keys. Paddle tones, so identify the scale tones found in most popular music. Flash tones, identify scale degrees quickly and match them to the tone names in different keys. And then we have intervals, so you can see melodic drops, flash intervals, 2 tones, this one's good, 2 tones minor, and then melody, these are nice, so you have to repeat what you think the melody is by listening. And then chords, so chords, chord drops, tone trees, speed chords. We got flash chords, phrase, bitter. That looks like a little rocket game. Okay, flash chords, chord spells. And I don't want to click on that. Chord locks, and then we got progressions. And we got rhythms. Okay. Alright, so those are all the different games. And then fundamentals. So here, you know, it's something you can read, or if you have a reader, you can have it read to you. Which one? Intervals. It explains what an interval is. intervals. So here it shows it. And you can play it into it. A minor. And up. Fundamentals, then I think we went through teachers. My dog making noises. Okay, so here again, you can have your students, compete against each other. You can find where they are in their assignments, what they've done during the week or haven't done. And of course, parents can see that. Okay. Alright, and that gives you an idea of what Theta Music Trainer is. I would tend to use in my lessons just the games, because the explanations, if you have to use the explanations, then I don't know, you need to be explaining this to your students. So I like this. My assessment is that this is a really great program, really great site. Okay, and that's it. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that you can log on here and try it out yourself. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.